Okay, let's get right into this. I ordered my Pokemon already, so we should be good. Beat confirm. This is week 2. We're fighting the guy with the Cresselia, Mr. Meow here. Meowdoriya. I should be showing the matchup around now. If I haven't, then yell at me in the comments. But I'll come back when he makes his move. Okay, we're back. Let's see. Lagoon Coliseum. Very pretty battle spot. He leads Crobat. That's not too insane. He could be like Giga Drain, I guess. Let me look at his team real quick. Yeah. I wouldn't love a Giga Drain or like a Brave Bird. I think I'm gonna just go into Registeel here. This is Registeel, Oyster, Dragonite, Lucario, Celebi for you guys. But I think I am going to go into Registeel here and probably try to just get my rocks. Because rocks seem very nice here and I don't want to risk it being like Nasty Plot. And if it is Nasty Plot Heat Wave, then I can at least like attack it immediately. But see how much he does. Haunt. Okay. Not too surprising. Haunt Crobat's relatively common. Bye, kitty. My cat was here with me. I can lock in now, guys. But I feel like he's just going to be U-turning or something, so I'll just throw off an attack, throw off an Ice Punch. Super Fang is annoying, but ugh, that was an ugly face. We get to see how fat this Crobat is here. Okay, not very fat at all. I guess I'm going to just click Ice Punch again and Earthquake next turn. Yep. Super Fang makes sense. And I feel like he's going to be roosting here. So I should be able to just Earthquake. He's probably weakening me for like an Outrage endgame or something, but I'm fine with this, I think. Roost? Yep. Okay. So I doubt I kill, but I'm gonna do a good chunk. Okay, I did kill. Interesting. Math? I'm bad at math, I guess. Okay, so he was like pretty offensive. Maybe just a little bit of HP. But he weakened me quite well, but I did get rid of the fastest mon in the matchup. So I'm kind of okay with that. We'll see what comes in here. He knows I have Swampert. Other than that, we're pretty equal in the information game. I definitely want to save this for Explosion and Rocks if possible. So Hitmontop, hi! Clear Body makes your Intimidate not work. Let's go, that's my go. And I'm obviously going to be switching here. Probably... I think I'm gonna go into my... I don't really want to go into Scarf Celebi here, just because I still want to save it. I definitely need to keep you... I think I'm actually going to go Dragonite. and probably Dragon Dance and try to force some progress here, depending on how much he does here. Close combat, of course. He does a little bit. Yeah, that hurts, you know? But if he stays in, he'd die because I'm +1. Or I'm basically +1 because he's -1. So I can just Dragon Dance here. And if he stays in, I should pick up a kill. Okay, he switched out. I think I can kill anything, except for Glalie Scary. Empoleon. Okay, so I have a +1 superpower. I think he... I don't know if that kills. It probably doesn't. Hang on. Empoleon. If it's Fizdef, like it probably is, it will not kill. But damn, will it come close. I think I'm fine just clicking superpower and basically removing the Empoleon. Bonk. And he was not max Fizdef. Okay. That is huge for me. Because I'm now +1 speed. Excuse you, kitty. My little cat's been sneezing a lot lately. Hey. Poor baby. If you can hear her. If not, then just ignore me. But we're looking pretty good now. Lucario still looks really good if we get a little bit of chip on the Flygon. Lucario endgame looking very, very possible. Cresselia, though. For Cresselia? That's an interesting... Okay, I think I'm gonna just... I think I'm gonna save this? +0 outrage isn't too strong. I'm gonna go... Okay, what do we know he has? We know he has Hitmontop. We removed 2 Pokemon. Sketchy Gamer's nice to keep. Cresselia. I think I'm gonna throw out my Oyster. I think... What are your moves again? One is definitely annoying. I'm gonna go hard. I'm gonna go hard into a LB, and if they click Calm Mind or something, I'm clicking Trick. But we'll see what they go for. Thunder Wave, interesting. Okay then, I'm going to just U-turn. This means they're not like Calm Mind Cresselia. They're just a more annoying one. Ice Beam, of course. Gonna do a good ship, but... Ooh. I definitely wish I tricked, but I'm fine with this. Because I get a little bit of chip. That looked like not much. Not much at all. But I think they're not Fizdef? Call me crazy? Like, I might be insane. What item are you? You're not Lum, are you? No, Life Orb. If I did Cloyster, Explosion will do a good chunk. I go Registeel. Explosion does this. Yeah. I could explode with someone. I don't hate that. Or I could just get up my rocks. Which I think I might do. Because I don't mind too much if they Underwave me. Like, I should eat this relatively well. If they start setting up, I'll just go boom and let something else finish it off. But they do switch. into the ghost. Interesting. They were expecting explosion, which makes perfect sense, but I just got up my rocks here. So that means they are Cresselia, Hitmontop, and Sableye, and then a Mystery Mon in the back, probably Flygon. Almost definitely Flygon. So I'm going to be switching here. Into who is a good question, though. I don't really want to deal with, like... I could just go into you and Surf. Even Burned, you're not too bad. I'm not great into Wisp on my whole team, honestly. So I think... Or I could go into you, but I kind of want to save you. So I think I'm going to go Vajayjay, because it looks like a Vajayjay. Oh, fucking dumb. But, I don't think they can do much to me. And I should be able to at least threaten a spike, even though I'm not going to be going for one. But they do miss. Unfortunate for them. They don't know I'm mixed yet, though, so I'm just gonna Surf. They probably think I'm just setting a spike. In fact, I hope they think that. They don't. Or if they do, they don't care. So let's see how much this does. It does about a third. And they do get their Wisp off. So that does a good little bit. That'll be a lot of chip, constant chip to me. They're probably going to... Recover Spam seems risky, though. I mean, I'm gonna Surf one more time. I assume they recover here? But I'm not great into this just because it does have Will-O-Wisp. I am doing like a good chunk though. They do recover. And I am losing more than I'm gaining. But if they like... I think they have to recover again, right? This is hard. I could give up my gamer to get a Toxic on it, but I do not love that. Ugh. I think I'm gonna Surf at least one more time. Because if I can ever get to a point where I know for a fact they're clicking recover, I can maybe go hard Dragonite. Because Dragonite is going to do a lot to Sableye. Knockoff, okay. So I'm going to be I'm not leftovers, I forgot. I was Citrus, which, unfortunate, you know, that was some nice recovery. So they're 100% clicking recover here. But that means I get to go into something. Let me real quick see. Surf looks like it is Fizdef damage. So that means if I do go into Celebi, Leaf Storm is like a few rolls to kill. Oh, and I clicked into it. I meant to click B. Okay. I guess it's making the move for me. My bad. I don't hate this, though. Ooh, they did switch as well. Into Cresselia. Okay, I am kind of fine with this. I think it's time for me to give up my Scarf here. Because most of their team, I'm fine giving a Scarf. Especially this. So I am going to be tricking this a Scarf. And they did stay in, which is very nice. So I do get their leftovers, and they can now only click probably Ice Beam? Thunder Wave, okay. But that's fine, because I get a free U-turn here. Because I'm definitely slower. Worst case, they... Oop, nope, I said U-turn. Worst case, they click, or they switch, and I full para. But, like, nothing I can do about that. I'm definitely going into Swampert here, though, if they stay in. Oh, they do stay in, but I forgot I'm gonna be slower because I'm paralyzed. Yeah, full para, makes sense. I'm fine with that, though, because that just gives me more health. And honestly, more health is perfectly fine by me. I'm just gonna try U-turning again. Of course they switch out this time. Kind of unfortunate. It will have been very nice to get the momentum that turn. But they do go into Hitmontop. So hopefully I can get my U-turn off. Please. Thank you. That's so nice for me. Because now I get to choose who I go into. And I have a few options. I'm thinking... I might want to just go into Dragonite. And honestly, probably click Outrage. That should force a kill. Yeah, I'm clicking Outrage. Maybe Dragon Dance is better, but this is just like guaranteeing a kill if they do like something into a Bullet Punch or something. Then, or even if not kill, I'll get like 50% in almost anything kill Hitmontop from that range. They do switch out though. What is your switch? Oh, they might be going into yeah, Cresselia. That makes sense. Who's now Scarf, so probably faster, but maybe not. Ouch. Okay, they are indeed faster, and they will be killing me here. But that is fine by me, because now they're locked into Ice Beam. I guess Swords Dance off with Lucario, which means even if they bring in Flygon, I'm bringing them very low. Because E-Speed does a huge chunk. But I 100% Swords Dance here. I'm Life Orb. At worst, they freeze me, and you can't really play around freezes. Not always, at least. Are they going into Sableye? How much do I do to Sableye? I do a solid, like... Where are you? Sableye, I do a solid 60 to 70. Okay, yeah, he is dead. If I was Lum, I'd so click Swords Dance again. Obviously I'm not, though. So instead, I'll be guaranteeing a kill here with Crunch. Anything that switches in will die to E-Speed on the turn after. Nom nom nom. Goodbye, Sableye. I'm still, like, scared of the Flygon in the back, but Swampert is, like, made to take it on. So we get a little bit of Life Orb chip. Curve Cresselia is not too scary, and the Hitmontop, I should be fine into. So I think I'm good, but we gotta definitely play safe and not lose our lead here. They go Flygon as expected. And honestly, as I said, I'm just going to click E-Speed because that brings him down to, I forget the calc, but like he'll be very low. And there's a real chance he doesn't click Earthquake here if he's like predicting me to switch. I'll take that. Oh, was that crit? Hang on a second. Flygon, +2 E-Speed. After rocks... Oh, that was not a crit. It's just a 62%. So it's in my favor. Assuming he's no bulk, which I guess makes sense to be no bulk. Still unfortunate for him, but you can't complain too much considering, as I said, it is indeed in my favor. +1 CC. Will be killing this though. So this should be game, I think. And even if not, Rock Punch, yeah, I should live this. Damn, barely on a sliver. Lucario the go. I definitely should have brought this guy last week. He is very strong. Very, very strong this gen. But all that's left is indeed the Cresselia. Unless I forgot someone. And for Cresselia, I'm just going to go the Swampert. I think that's all he has left. He went into it at the very least. And I should live anything it has to go for, so for diff, if it's a scary move, I can just switch after. But this is indeed his last mon. So I'll just be clicking Avalanche and saying GG's once this turn goes through. A little bit of chip. And throw off a strong Avalanche. 120 base power because you hit me. Oh, lag spike. And we make a comeback from last week with an actual win this time. Soon, because Cresselia is too fat and does live. Cress is like very obviously a very good Pokemon, but it's just not 18 points. And I hate to say it, but pretty nice game here. We played very cleanly, in my opinion. We got a nice... That trick was very huge. I waited a bit just in case. The roll-on Flygon was very nice, but not needed at all. As you can see, it just will have brought our game a lot closer, if-wise. But I'll take it because it was in my favor. With that said, thank you all so much for watching. As you can see, here's the win. And I'll see you guys next week with more. Peace.